Alright, what's good, booty bitches? I just got up and I figured since today is the first day back from break, I do a full day of eating and lifting while in college. So I've been dieting all winter break and I went from this to kind of being able to see my abs. So yeah. By the way, I'm going to Elsa Jeans University and I'm pretty much going to be showing you guys that you can still be anabolic AF while pursuing an education. So yeah. Alright, this is the fit. I feel like I'm pretty much always dressed up like I'm about to pull up to the Church of Iron, but man, it's a lifestyle, so. But yeah, I'm about to eat breakfast now, cause fuck intermittent fasting, so, yep. Alright, so I just want to come up on here and explain my diet real quick. Right now, I'm on like a moderate, kind of like mild deficit, around 300, 500 calorie deficit a day at 2,400 calories. And depending on who you are, you might be saying, wow, that's kind of a lot, because it is 400 calories over the regular 2,000 calorie skinny guy diet that's on nutrition labels. It may be a lot, but the thing is, when you eat clean, when you eat quality foods such as high quality proteins with high polypeptide chains, like the majority of your protein shouldn't be from whey protein shakes, and also starchy complex carbs, and what gym bros forget about, fiber. People often forget about the nutrient fiber, but I recommend getting around 10 to 15 grams of it per 1,000 calories that you eat. And what it does, it prevents GI issues and it lowers LDL, which is bad cholesterol, which clogs your calories. Which clogs your arteries. You don't want that shit. But when you eat those foods, your body has to spend more energy digesting them, so your TDEE increases. So basically that's how I'm getting pretty much leaner, eating 2,400 calories a day. And also I'm doing cardio, but as for protein, I'm getting at least 1 gram per pound of body weight. And that's because when you're in a deficit, you have to eat more protein. This is because there's always gonna be some amount of protein that you eat that goes into glucose actually. Some protein gets converted to glucose called gluconeogenesis, I believe. And the less carbs and fats you eat, the more of that actually happens. That's why when you're in a bulk, you don't need as much protein. So yeah, I'm trying to hit around 160 grams of protein, and I'm not counting non-high quality protein sources. I'm not counting the protein from breads, rice, etc., because it does add up. And also every 7 days or so, I'm having a carb refeed. You might have heard of bodybuilders doing carb cycling before. I don't know if they do it every 3 days or whatever, but every week or so, what I'm doing is I'm keeping the fats low. Fats should always be at least 50 or 60 grams. So I'm trying to keep it around that, but at least under 100 grams. My protein the same, and I'm adding literally 300 grams of carbs, sometimes even more. And On those days, I usually eat around maintenance, maybe a little bit more. But even if you eat in like a slight surplus on that day, you won't gain fat. So carb feeds are necessary to replete your glycogen, which is necessary for gym performance, and also regulate your ghrelin and leptin levels, which are hormones that affect hunger. So yeah, I'm about to go to my first class now. I got Russian, so yeah. If you're wondering why I hold my backpack in front, it's because I've got back problems, and I just think it's more ergonomic and better for my back. I mean, I do front squats, not back squats, man. Anyways, I just got a quick lunch at the dining hall, and the food there is pretty ass. They really be on some Michelle Obama shit. But hey, that just means I'm gonna get a yoked over back. But yeah, my YouTube shorts have been killing it lately. I gain like 3 subs every time I make one, which is pretty good for me. The next one I make is probably gonna be what's the best age to start lifting, because I feel like most people start at like 18 or in college. But actually this past summer, some guy from high school who I didn't even recognize because he did a huge transformation and lost a bunch of weight, like some Alex Ho type shit. He saw me on the basketball court and he was like, back in high school you're the OG, man, you're the trendsetter. So those words really sparked something in me, so that's why I've really been trying to make a comeback. Anyways, I'm walking to the library right now, then I'm probably gonna lift after that. So yeah, if you guys made it this far, please leave a comment. They really mean a lot to me. They can even be like hate comments, I don't give a fuck. Alright my dudes, I'm at the library right now, taking a quick study break to eat my pre-workout snacks. First we got West Bar, which is a lifesaver, not just because of the protein, but it has like 13 grams of fiber, and I'm trying to eat like 25 grams a day. Then we got sardines, which I recommend everyone to eat often for lean protein and also for joint health instead of just supplementing with the fish oil. It also has omega-3s, which is essential if you're eating lots of seed oil, which has omega-6 and you need to balance them out. Then we have the classic banana, which I always eat before I work out. It's like a ritual for me. Alright, so I'm finally finished studying, so I'm free to go lift. Only problem is I'm pretty tired, and what I would normally do is go home and take a nap, but I know if I do that, it'll pretty much turn to like a 4-hour nap. Way too much volume. So and then I would have to rush to the gym right before it closes. So my solution is this rock right here. I think you're supposed to lay on it, and there's no way in hell I'm gonna nap past like 30 minutes on that. And then we're gonna go to the gym, which is conveniently right there. Yeah, I'm hitting a push day today, which is low volume. And that's because I'm hitting 3 push workouts a week. So yeah. Alright, so as soon as I get home, I always have some whey protein because I can't just immediately start eating because I gotta cook. So I'll just have some whey protein, and it's great because whey protein is fast acting, so it's perfect for post-workout. However, like I mentioned earlier, you shouldn't get the majority of your protein from whey protein, and in your last meal before bed, you should include a protein source that's longer chain polypeptides like meats, maybe casein protein from Greek yogurt, and yeah. So, I'm gonna have some of this while I cook, and yeah. Although the anabolic window, like 30 minutes to 1 hour, is a myth, constant stream of amino acids matters, so you should still be ingesting some protein within a few hours after your workout. The only problem I've had with this is if I go for a late night workout and run out of calories when I get home, but it's always better to eat more protein and hit your protein goal than to stay in your caloric restriction. So yeah, I'm about it. Some ground, just finished up cooking my ground beef. We're gonna eat it with some rice and mustard and some salt. Now I realized I forgot to talk about sodium levels. You can have a fuck ton of sodium, but as long as you're drinking enough water, like fucking 2 gallons, it's fine. The only thing is you better keep your sodium levels consistent, because every time there's a big ass fluctuation, it fucks up your body's homeostasis. So yeah, whether you have low or high sodium intake, try to keep it consistent. Alright guys, I'm pretty beat and my camera died, but right before I go to bed, I'm having this great yogurt, and here are the supplements that I take.